What's up, guys? Spartan85, welcome back to the channel. We're Asylum Day 14. Well, we have a Horde tonight. I'm a little nervous. I got a couple things done last night real quick. In the campfire, I made some ammo for this turret, this cobbled old turret. You got to make it in the campfire. So we have some brewing up right now. I have scrap shards is what I'm crafting up right now. Let's grab that yucca juice. We'll bring that with us. And we'll bring... I think we have enough food. I'll bring the grilled meat with me too. Just go ahead and get that done. In the workbench, I crafted a tier 3 stone grinder. Now this gives you forge crafting speed. And you can craft different ones. If you kind of go here, I was just kind of messing around the workbench, see what I can craft. What is that? Loose, oh, that's loose boards. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Infernal spikes. Ooh, I didn't know you could craft infernal spikes. I bet those are fun. But anyway, let me just pull this up real quick. I'll show you what it does. You can craft 3 different stages of it, or I mean 6 different stages, I guess, but I can craft 3. So tier 1, you know, gives you forged crafting speed 5%. I crafted tier 3, which gives you 11%. I don't know much about this. I think we just put it down. I'm guessing like, well, what do we do with it, to be honest? Do we put it in the forge? We don't put it down. Maybe this goes in the advanced forge, maybe. I really don't know. Maybe I crafted this too early. Maybe this goes in the advanced forge. I really don't know, to be honest. There's not a place to put it up here, as you can see. So I don't know. Maybe I crafted that a little bit too early. I was just kind of messing around, checking things out. I crafted some more shotgun shells and a couple more iron crossbow bolts. I don't have a lot of them. I mean, I ain't going to bring my crossbow with me. How much is this? Let's go ahead and grab all of these. We'll let the rest of them craft out. We're going to head to the city where my Horde base is. Let me actually, while that's crafting up, let me go over the changes. I am playing the latest update to the mod that came out. It is version 2.4.5. A lot of bug fixes. I'm going to go and post them on the screen so you can see. But there's been some gameplay changes. Bleed mechanics got a full rework. It said, let us know what you think. So I don't know what the changes are. Generators and solars pump out more juice now with better fuel capacity, so that's pretty nice. Remove mod slots from advanced forge tools. Early game loot has been rebalanced, and then NPC bandits are back, but we don't have the hireable ones yet. I'm kind of curious if they're gonna be aimbot to the face or not. There's new infernal traps, which I literally just saw those new infernal traps. Fresh treasure maps to hunt down. Airdrop loot has been improved. And then toggle fog as an atmospheric setting in the escape menu. Did I know that? Atmospheric settings. Hide atmospheres, block fog, dust, and leaves. Let's try that. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. This is one of the new changes to the mod. So let's try that out. Why not? I actually didn't know that was added. So let me grab the rest of these. Probably 40 more. Okay, we're going to get on the road. I got a couple things to sell, but we are going to be heading south. What's this looking like? Dude Collector, we'll just let that work. That's okay. We are going to be heading southwest down to this city. My Horde base is down here. We're going to kind of hang out down here today, I think. We might do a job for the trader down there, maybe. But we just need to get down there, check out the Horde base, do some upgrades to it that we just need to be done, like especially for the path for the zombies to get to us. And just kind of see what other trouble we can kind of stir up, maybe. As far as the changes, it's still foggy, and that might just be the game having fog, but I will say it's a little easier to see everything on the road, and it's still only 6 in the morning. This isn't like the brightest part in the day. It is a little easier to see. I don't know. I'll probably mess with those settings a little bit. I really don't mind the fog and the dark. Yes, does it make it hard to record content? Yes, of course it does, but it's nothing bad. You know, I never really minded it that much. I know some people, that has been one of the bigger gripes of the mod, has been the fog and the darkness. So, you know, and that's available without going in the debug menu. Like I said, just hit escape, go to atmospheric settings, and change that if you want. And I kind of like the change. I like having the option, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I really like having the option to change it back and forth. I appreciate that a lot, that the mob devs, you know, I've heard the feedback from the community and, you know, have said, you know what? Okay, we'll give you guys the option. Why not? We've already searched that. What about this vending machine? Can I take this apart? That's working. Okay, that's fine. I think I've already covered that once. Probably a couple times, I'm sure. Oh, we got respawns. Also, a great tip, several of you provided in the comments, look for the perk, I believe it's in general, or it might even be in agility, of making the blades faster. And that should really help the sword out a lot. So, great tip. Thank you for you guys for, you know, hey, try that out. I think that's a great idea. I really do. Forge ahead. Cool. Well, here's a beetle that's repairable. Was this here before? I don't remember seeing this here before. Knife guy, a sledge. Actually, I'll put that in my forge. There is a slot for that. Let's mark this on the map as a beetle that's repairable. Here we are right here. I know we already got a horde base here, but let's just mark this. I need to find a different emblem for these. Let's put check marks for the vehicles. We'll call it beetle. Like that. Okay, I think loot has restocked. Let's just run up here and grab the main stash real quick. I found also, I didn't realize I had this drink. I have a drink that gives me a bunch of loot, like loot stage plus 30. And loot stage is 30%, and that's for 10 minutes. That's pretty good. So I don't know if I want to use that here. I kind of want to save that for maybe like a higher tier POI. Maybe that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool drink. I like that a lot. Come on, dude. Where are you going? That's my closet. You know what I forgot? I cleared out all the loot in here. So, oh, and it's empty. So loot didn't restock up here. Well, shoot dang. All right, I think we're done, guys. I mean, that's really all I want to do. I don't want to go crazy. I need to just make sure this is all upgraded. But yeah, I'm at pretty much out of concrete mix. I'm out of forged steel. These are security gates. The best way to find these, if you go to shapes, is just go to click up here, go to all shapes, and just type in gate. If you want, G-A-T-E, it's right here. I use the middle ones here. They work very good for getting the zombies to you and kind of controlling traffic a little bit. So let me get rid of that so we can see what the, whoop, wrong button, go here. And they work really good with the pillars that I already had in place. I wanted to go maybe like the poles across the top, but I don't think it would have worked. So these work fine. The zombies have to run across like this. And then I upgraded everything to forged steel here. And I think we're pretty set. Actually, one thing I want to do before we do anything is go back. Is there a way to outside? No, there's probably not. Go back over here. What is that? Lurking. I don't know. Let's go back over here, and I'd like to shore up the roof of my fighting position a little bit. That way I don't have to worry about... I mean, I don't mind taking care of them and like shooting them and stuff like that, but I don't know. So I was right here. They were coming in right here. So let's go up there. All right, I know it's not pretty, but it'll work. It'll at least keep them off my back. Not that they were really getting in or anything like that last episode, or last Horde night, but at least I'll be able to shoot them through that. That's just iron bars. Okay, well, let's go get ourselves into a little bit of trouble. We might have an airdrop coming in a minute, unless we had one last episode. And let's kind of see what we got going on here. All right, well, we got a tier 2 infestation, looks like it. Let's go knock that out. At the purser residence, I believe. All right, let's do this. Don't know if we've been here yet before. I've cleared this POI so many freaking times in this game. It's just, yeah. This is the one that we dropped down. It's kind of tough on infesting clears because this can be kind of overloaded with zombies sometimes. Not too bad. Anybody in here? Oh, Rob Zombie. Okay, let's back out. Get back, Rob. What was that? Oh, I just activated another quest, or I got close to another quest, I believe. Okay, we're gonna have to go live. Oh, I'm not loaded. Oh, boy. Come on. Somebody else is coming out. 64 health. Come on, Rob. Ow! Rob is kicking my butt. Wow. Okay, let's just burn a first aid kit. I don't have anything else going on. No infectinations or anything like that. I don't know what I was thinking about. I thought there was just going to be normal zombies. I don't know what I was thinking. It's an infested clear, Spartan. What the heck? I yell at myself a lot. You guys notice that? I yell at myself a lot. Okay. Anybody in here? We'll grab the cloth. Pickaxe, auger, mastery increased. I'm debating, I think I'll save that loot stage for the loot bags. I'm really hoping to get some loot bags tonight. This is what I'm hoping for. So I think I'll save that. I don't want to use it here. This is just a tier 1 POI, so I really don't want to use it here. Hey, a couple food books. We'll take that. I think it'd be better for the loot bags. Maybe we can get a decent weapon or something like that. I do kind of regret not setting the Horde base up at like a higher tier POI so we can get better loot bags when they drop, but that's okay. We're not going to be there forever. Forge ahead, we've unlocked Asylum, the Mocha, and the Co-op Beehive. Ooh, Coop and Beehive. I did not realize there's coops and beehives in this mod. Okay, well, we're going to be making those. I need to find a baby chick, though, I believe. Don't you need that? What do we need for him? Let's just look. Beehive. Probably, yeah, we need the bees, so we need to start looking for those. And then the coop. Probably needs a baby chick. Oh, a chicken. Asylum chicken. Maybe we need to pick those up, maybe? I know some of the mods, you just have to go with the chicken and pick them up. If that's what we got to do. I don't really... Holy crap! Hey, Rob! I've seen a lot of you already this episode. I'm not really my favorite guy in the world, but it's okay. I'm sure I'm not his favorite guy either. I really want to knock him down. There we go. I think I got people falling. Yeah, this definitely needs to be faster. This thing definitely... What do we have? Let's make sure I'm loaded. How about that? Oh, this thing is not loaded at all. This is my bailout gun. What about my shotty? My shotty's loaded. Are they over here? Yeah, get out of here. One down here. Dead? I got somebody else walking around over here. There's some ammo in here. Let's grab that. Oh, kind of got glitchy there for a second. Holy crap! It's the Kool-Aid chick. Come on. Come on out. Yeah, you do. You know what? That works. That works just fine. I need more of those Asylum things. Those little things I'm getting. I need a lot more of those to craft weapons. I've been crafting a lot more weapons in the mod, which is great. But I've been using up those little Asylum tokens a lot. So, which is okay. You know, that's what we're supposed to do. Let's bring down my spikety spikes. I think we're going to need those in a second. Sure, there's a lot of friends up here. Retracting stocks. Okay. Retracting socks. There's some onion. Bit of cloth. Sure, why not? Some leather. Probably a bunch of crap in here. Yeah, a bunch of crap. All right, this is going to get fun. Actually, I have a contact grenade. Let's have a little bit of fun. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god, I gotta get down. I gotta get down. Okay, that cleared some space. I totally meant to close that hatch. How about another contact grenade? I'll wait till they open the door. There we go. Oh, that really hurt. That really hurt me. Loot bag. Let's back up just a little bit. Take care of Rob. Take care of this feral before he kills me. That's the job. Wow. Why am I so sloppy? Also, you can pick up spikes. You guys have been telling me that in the comments for a while. And I just, yeah, I keep ignoring it for some reason. But, yeah, you can just repair them like this. Ooh, I'm sloppy today. I don't know what my deal is. Handyland. Did I bring my painkillers? I don't think I did. This gives me a little bit of water. Let's just go ahead and drink that. I'm a little hungry. Let's eat this steak and taters. That'll bring up my health a little bit. Wow. I got my booty kicked on this one. There we go. There is water and some cornbread that we'll go and eat for the health. And is our water still going up? Let's go ahead and drink that Asylum iced tea. I have no idea what I just unlocked too, by the way. I'll see it in editing probably. Lucky looter, find more food and loot. Sure. Why not? We'll eat the pasta. Fuel usage. That's a pretty good one. I don't know. Maybe later on, if I'm using something that actually uses a lot of gas. The Vespa's not too bad on gas. Bar brawling, you know what? Let's just read it. I don't really care. We're not really using that. That's okay. What do we got in our infested box? Ammo! 30 and 61. That kind of sucks. That's okay. That is okay. We got rotting flesh done and not much else. All right. Well, we could do another one. Although the jobs that I have kind of suck. I have one at the Purser residence. We have Sandvik residence. All these kind of suck. They're all pretty far away. Let's run to the trader. Or maybe we'll just find something close by to loot too. It doesn't really matter. Let's run over to the trader, turn in the job. Let's see if maybe he's got something worthwhile. That sounds a little bit more fun. Great heist. We'll scrap that. Glue, rotting flesh. Forgot about this stuff. Brass is used for a lot of stuff in this mod. I'm realizing that brass is needed for a lot. And it's kind of scary because brass becomes, even in vanilla, brass becomes quite the, I don't know, the thing that we're always after is brass. So that's kind of scary that this mod uses a lot of brass already. So yeah, it might be interesting. All right, decided to pop in and say hi to Bob. What do you have? Job Black Bus Mechanical, Grumpy's Pub, Premier Residence. I really don't want to do a blood ritual or hellish purge right before Horde night and use up all of my whatever you call it. Black Bus Mechanical, we've done that one a bunch already. Let's do Grumpy's Pub.
You look like you
we'll do that.
Your I'm free funds. Oh, you won't be needing one. Trust me.
I can buy 50 concrete mix. That's what we're gonna do. Why not?
I knew you'd be a paying customer.
That's just so we have something to be able to upgrade tonight with. I think that'd be the best thing to do. And that job, the infested clear that I did, is actually the trader that's up north. So let's not worry about that one. Where's the fetch clear that we just took? It's this one here. No, that's not it. I got too many jobs, I think. Grumpy's Pub. There it is. Let's run over there real quick. We'll knock this one out real fast before Horde night. If we don't get back to the Horde, I mean, to here, but before we turn in the job, that's not a big deal. We can turn it in the morning after Horde night. Hello. I just kind of want to open up Trader Bob or, you know, the Desert Trader and maybe move to the desert. I really don't want to go back to the burnt biome, to be honest. So, I don't know. It's just how I'm kind of feeling, I guess. So we're back where we were a little bit, really close to the Horde base, too. Here it is, Grumpy's Pub. All right, let's try not to die with just a regular quest. How about that? That guy's dead already. Where you at? Over here? Big Mama? 435 hit points. Look at Big Mama. All right. That food book, that's worth the loot right there, in my opinion. We need all the food books. Give me all the food books. Another one. Not unlocking anything, though. Need to just keep reading them, I guess. I should put down some spikes at the Horde base, too. That's what I should be doing instead of this job, but I'm a loot goblin. I mean, I'm embracing my inner self. Maybe we'll try to put down a couple spikes, though. You know? I mean, it would be good to try to do that. I see feet! I mean, this sword is great with, like, normal zombies. It really is, but I don't know. The attack speed is so freaking slow. Where we go, anyway? All right, up is the way. If I can possibly... The only problem with putting points into parkour is then you do this kind of stuff. Start missing all your jumps. Dead. Harry's dead. Nice. Duct tape. Very nice. So we came up that way. Now where? I guess we go down the ladder. I don't know why I'm struggling with this POI. I cleared this POI several times. Oh, doggies. Let me get my gun out. Oh, headshot. Look at that. I woke up all the zombies with my silenced pistol. Dead. Oh my gosh. I can't hit anybody with this sword. It's so slow. Everybody dead? Nope, he's still alive. Big Mama. Hey, got some loot. I mean, yeah, putting points into attack speed would be really good, I think. There is sledgehammers. I really don't care about that very much. Anybody in here? There's the main stash. We'll come back for that. Read both those books. We got Anvil, quality 5. Very nice. He ducked. That's the job. That was a pretty easy job. That wasn't too bad. A little on the too easy side compared to some of these other Asylum jobs that we keep rocking. Got some glue there. I think this is pretty much rated. I'm not really too worried about, like, getting all the tedious stuff. Just kind of want to loot this and get it over with. We got a toolbox in here. Forge ahead book. Take the nails. We need the nails for a lot of different recipes also. A lot of, like, the Asylum boxes and such. There is some gas. We'll always grab the gas. Medical journal. Oh, first aid kit. We need that. Let's bring that bad boy down. We had to use our one today. That's, you know what? That's worth the job, in my opinion, right there. I know I'm not going to get, like, insane loot, but getting a first aid kit and a bunch of books is worth it to me. You know, we're advancing. Vehicle book. Nail gun? I'm not going to worry about it. I usually find a nail gun. I don't really have to worry about crafting it. I can usually find one in loot. More blocks. Cobblestone rocks. Cobalt ingot. Got a pistol Pete. 20% more range when using scope or iron sights. There is a shotgun duckbill mod. Wood harvest. I'm not really too worried about that. Duckbill mod. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I kind of like the two things that I have on there already. Not bad. I think we have enough time to run back to the trader and turn this in.
Here you go. You spend it all in one place? Make sure it's at Trader Joel's.
I think we'll take the gunpowder. Yep. And tier 2 is complete. There we go. Forged iron mini bike parts bundle, Dukes, 5,000 Dukes, melee mods bundle. Ooh, that's tempting to take the melee mods bundle because I need some mods for this. I think I'm going to take the melee mods. Let's see what we get there. And I need to go to Trader Jin to get that next quest. So I'm not going to worry too much about taking another quest. We'll deal with that later.
Remember, Trader Joel's.
Actually, let me sell these gloves too. I just saw them.
Of fashion, my friend.
I thought I had gloves. I thought I had the fuel. Did I already sell them? I thought these were gloves. I thought this gun here was a glove. Let's sell this MK23. We don't need that anymore either. Let's open this. Let's actually sort all this so I can actually find them when I open them. Whoop, wrong button. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm getting nervous for Horde Night, guys. Fortifying grip mod. Let's see what we can put on there. Oh, we can only put the fortifying grip mod on there. We already have it. We can't put the burning shaft or anything like that on there. The bar. Oh, that sucks. You know what? The fortifying grip mod, though, we can put on our stone axe. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we can. We'll do that, and I'll save the mods. You know, we might craft something later that we need those mods for. That's okay. All right, Horde Night is starting. I'm kind of looking at my stuff here. Range damage for 10 minutes, sure. Let's do that. This is range damage to experience gain. Let's do that for, I didn't see how long that was. Here they come. They're coming through the spikes, sounds like it. Come on, guys. There's a doggy. I think that's a dire wolf already, maybe. Getting dogs starting already? I can't see much. I need to put torches over there, I think. Yeah, dogs are dying. Dogs are eating through all the spikes, though, which I don't really like. There's Mo. Yeah, they're coming. Another dog. Got a dog horde to start off the bat. That's interesting. Oh, look at the turret getting some work in. All right. Good deal. Oh, this range damage is awesome. Oh, it is just mowing them down with this range damage boost. Is it just me, or is this all vanilla zombies? Like, all vanilla zombies. I don't know. Is there a bug with the latest update? Or did I install it wrong? I literally just copied all the files over. I really don't know. Puppy dogs are really getting some work in, though. Let me reload this thing real quick. Where did it go? I probably can't find it. There it is. Clear out some of these zombies. Let's reload this thing. Oh, we're gonna get overrun, guys. If I don't keep this up. You watch, it's gonna be a vanilla horde that takes me out, probably. Yeah, there is no modded zombies in this horde. In fact, have I seen a modded zombie all episode? I don't know. All right, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to back out, just double check my files, and I'm going to load back in. I don't know what's going on. Does the atmosphere settings have something to do with that? Literally the only thing I changed was that. I mean, this is all vanilla. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I reloaded in. I reinstalled the mod, all the folders and all that. So we're going to see if we get modded zombies. This might be a bug. Possibly. Is this thing already out of ammo? It is. Already out of ammo. I'm still seeing vanilla zombies. I don't know, guys. I may have to revert back to the other update. I don't know what's going on here. All we have is vanilla zombies. If I want vanilla zombies, I'll go back to vanilla. What the heck? I mean, it's a decent Horde night, I'll say that for sure. But yeah, there is nothing but vanilla zombies. All right, I guess I'll be right back again. All right, guys, load number 3. I reverted back to 2.4.4 of the mod. So we're gonna see. Gonna see if this works. I hear, yep, we got modded zombies. I think that's a modded zombie right there, right? Coming up. Okay, so we're good now. We're good now. So I wouldn't load 2.4.5 quite yet. I was kind of talking to people in the Discord community, and I think there's a bug with the birds are invincible. So yeah, we got modded zombies. Now we're gonna die. And I think we can cue the music now. right, Horde's about over. I know I've used the shotgun a lot tonight, but with recog and the running and gunning, shotgun works out really good. Plus, it's raising my shotgun skill up pretty high. Let's go ahead and switch to melee so we don't draw on a screamer, though. Really don't want that to happen. That's honestly, most times I die is usually right after a Horde night because I usually drop down and deal with all the zombies, or I spawn in a screamer. I'm going to have to use firearms on these guys just to thin them out just a little bit. We do have a silencer on this one. Should help with the heat a little bit. There we go. But yeah, that worked out good with the recog and the run and gun. All that extra range damage. I was like, let's use the shotgun up. I have the most ammo for the shotgun. Let's do that. Look at this guy. Wow. He's an orc warrior. That's pretty cool. Let's actually use the silencer. Come on. This guy's got a lot of HP. What am I standing on? Hey, how did you make it in? I'm standing on top of this guy. Oh, man, that's funny. Got a biker. What do we have left? Anything? I think we could probably... Let's deal with this little gremlin dude. He's probably got a lot of HP. Yeah, it looks like he does have a lot of HP. I got some people below me, too. Sounds like it. There he is. How much HP does this guy have? 1,700? That's not bad. He cannot make that switch to the railing. All right, I think it's about time to go see what we have. Might not be the best idea in the world. Let's jump up to the roof. Let's go up there. Let's see what we're dealing with here. It's honestly pretty quiet, to be honest. Yeah, let's just drop down there. I've actually died in this exact Horde base on console version when I was playing the console version when it first released. I got killed by a direwolf. Hey, there's the nun. She's usually got a lot of HP. It's like the miniature nun. But yeah, I dropped down and there was a direwolf stuck in one of the side rooms there, one of the front rooms, and I got pinned and killed. And of course, I'm playing on controller, which I actually started playing on controller in this game. And I switched. This is the game that actually forced me to get a keyboard and mouse. This particular game. What are you doing, buddy? Well, there's a couple little guys. There's the little gremlin dude. Just knocked down a tree. What did the tree do to you, man? Did I kill this guy? Looks like a little frog, doesn't he? He looks like a little frog. I think that's it. Okay, let's use this loot stage one. Loot stage plus 30 and then loot stage 30% for 10 minutes. That's worth it in my opinion. Let's search all these loot bags. We got a medical journal and some food. We'll go ahead and eat, and I can turn that... Uh-oh, I hear that. Turn that right into a bandage. I hear somebody. I just don't know where he's at. Handguns and stock. Do you use stock for... Oh, he's in here. Oh, he's stuck. Poor guy. Doing the Jesus pose. I don't remember having the Jesus poses until the Fun Pimps added the 1x1 block. It's like they're trying to fit in the 1x1 block, but they just can't. Is this used for a recipe? Let's read that. Rifle Worlds. It is. Okay, we'll save that then. I'm trying to save everything that has recipes. What do we got? Repair tools and some ammo. Very nice. Bandolier mod and some shotgun slugs. Wiring, and that is forged copper. All right, cool. A couple bow books. There is the 2x mod that... I tell you what, let's throw that on here. Why not? Where did it go? It's right here. Actually, I need to take... Let's take the crippling mod off. I really don't care about that one. It's okay. What's this look like now? Yeah, reload it. That's not bad. Okay. I mean, it's the same as any other. I just didn't know if it looked different in the mod. Wooden bow quality 1. Okay, that's not bad. I wouldn't mind wooden bow quality 2. Wiring. What do we do it? And what do we do with these things anyway? I have so many of them. Recipes. We make madness cores, which what do you do with madness cores? And you make, this is how you make the infernal armor. I don't think I have the infernal armor quite unlocked yet. So I've already read that. We'll scrap that. It's a lucky looter book that we've already read. Freer's Fist. Okay, some ammo. And Art of Mining. You can make more compact stacks. That's always a good one. I like that one a lot. And that's Shotgun Duckbill mod. Is that it? Really? I know we had some up here. Let me see if there's any up top here. Let's also see what kind of damage they did. I don't think they did a lot. I really don't. I mean, they were... yeah, the steel's pretty beat up. That's pretty beat up. Not bad. I thought they did a lot more, to be honest. This is almost destroyed here, but this only keeps them from it'll jump up, basically, is all this is. But that's okay. We'll worry about this later. That worked out pretty good. And like I said, reverting back to 2.4 fixed the issue for me. There's a lot of different issues with 2.4.5, so just keep that in mind. I know this video will probably come out well after the thing, and I'll try to put something out on my Discord. But yeah, this was great. This is a really fun horde. We'll probably go to Trader Jin tomorrow to unlock the next trader. Maybe go see where that is. We have a Trader Jin right here. Oh, that's a wrecked. Trader Jin right here. We'll go to that Trader Jin and unlock the next Trader Bob. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Catch you in the next episode. See ya. Bye.